All right, Capricorn, you got dream, the beautiful dream. So Capricorn, I think this week is coming through to tell you to keep on dreaming. And, I kind of giggle at that because keep on dreaming is like an insult almost. It's like, I think that I could be a singer. It's like, keep on dreaming because you ain't going to get there. But that's not what I'm hearing. It's like this week you have to dream the dream. You have to dream it. And imagination is what you're working with this week. You're not working with tangible reality. You're working with imagination. And there is a feeling of give up. Just give up. It's not going to work. It's not real. It's not going to be tangible. This is all for nothing. Give it up. That is what you're battling this week, Capricorn. You're battling the feeling to want to give up. And I'm telling you right now that all of your work has not been for nothing. You are working. You are holding strong. You're doing such a wonderful job. And keep on dreaming. Don't let that dream go. I promise. All things like the universe is working together to send it to you. And then here comes these give up messages, and those can literally block the universe from being able to bring it into reality. You won't be able to see if you hold on to the dream, you're going to stay open, and you're going to be able to see the plans that need to be made and laid out to bring it to full fruition, to bring it to real reality. But if you say, yeah, you're right, all my work has been for nothing, and there's no point in dreaming this, and the imagination is pointless anyway, and imaginative work isn't as necessary as actual real world work, well, then you're going to block yourself from the path and the ability to make it tangible, to be able to make it real. And it is almost there. It is almost there. All that you need to do is you need to not give up, not give in to that sensation of it's all been for nothing. I just need to give up. Don't do that. And you need to keep on imagining it as true. Every single time that life puts in front of your face, not real, not true, then you're like, oh, this is what it's going to feel like when it is real. This is what it feels like whenever it is true. This is, imagine it being real. Imagine it. Let your imagination go. Maybe write out a paragraph or, get in your journal and write out what it's going to be like whenever it is. And honestly, try to keep it out of the future and keep it into the present, like right now, you don't have money in the bank, so you are so wrong. Well, I have full money in the bank in my imagination. Let it be imaginative right now and don't give up. Keep imagining the reality of the money in your bank and what it feels like to have that money in your bank and be like, in reality is that my bank is broke and I don't have anything in there. But I know what it would feel like to have a full bank, and I know what it would look like to have a full bank, and I can imagine what it would look like to go check my bank balance and it's millions, I know what that is. And imagine it, play with it, have fun with it. Instead of facing the reality of what is, the reality is like coming to destroy all your progress. It won't all be for nothing if you are willing to look at the imaginative reality. Look, we either are matter becomes imagination or imagination becomes matter. It's one way or the other. And let me tell you, matter becoming imagination doesn't make any sense. Think about it. Really think about it. Does it make sense that first we were matter and then we were imaginative? Or does it make sense that first it was imagination and then it was matter? All the greats, Taj Mahal, the Eiffel Tower, the Statue of Liberty, all the great stuff was imagined first. It was all imagined first. You don't have the Eiffel Tower and then you think, oh, I think I could build the Eiffel Tower. No, you imagine it first. The imagination comes first, Capricorn. It's part of the system. It is part of what reality is. Don't deny the realness of reality just because of what the realness of reality is showing you right now. I hope that this makes sense. Look, using the money analogy, because it's the best way that I can do it, is if you're broke right now and you say, you're right, it's all for nothing, I'm just always going to be broke. That mindset is going to ensure you're always broke and that you're right, that you will always be broke. But if you are broke right now and you say, yeah, right now I'm broke, but this is what it feels like to have money, this is what it feels like to be open to money, and this is what it feels like to have money, then things are going to pop into your life to show you how to make that money. And it's just going to come to you and flow to you. And you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I want to do that. And you're going to go do it. And then you're going to make money. And then the money's going to start showing up in your bank account. But if you choose to focus on the fact that right now that money's not in the bank account, and that's what reality is, then that's the reality that you will continue to get, Capricorn. I just want to encourage you. The change is within you. And it's up to you to choose it. You can choose change. You can choose to imagine a better future and to open up to the possibilities so that the plans can come to you in a way that you can love. It won't be this week, though. It won't be this week. This week, reality is going to show you how it's not happening. So you have to hold in your imagination the real reality that it can happen and it will happen, especially with you, Capricorn. But if you hold the reality, yep, you're right, it's not happening, then it will continue to not happen and you will destroy all the blessings that were heading your way because you chose not to believe. Capricorn, I love you so, so much, Capricorn. And I want you to choose to believe and to choose to act with love and trust that your blessings will come in time. Just because they're not here right now, that just means that you get to show more of your faith, because faith means moving even though it's not known, and it means that you get to strengthen your love and your imaginative abilities, and you get to grow stronger and better than ever before. Of course, you could sit down, sulk, and say it's not for me, in which case you're right, Capricorn, it's not for you. But I know it could be. Again, the choice is up to you, Capricorn. I'm not trying to bring you down. I really want to lift you up. I want to give you all the logical, grounded reasons of why this could be so. And I hope that that helps. All right, beloved Capricorn, that is the message I have for you this week. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest. Be in